Look, I needed Ben, so I drew up a plan to feed the fam. No Peter Pan, it's my chance. Out of town going ham to be the man. Understand, had to put on a show. It's on demand. I don't dance. I let the diamonds do that. When I'm shining, move back. This be making Nino man popped on the scene. He keep paper like copy machines. These Freddy Cougars ain't stopping the stream.
Not at all. Like, stop playing with my this rap, man. I could 50K on my watch and another 200 when I left the lot. They couldn't picture me like this, but now they ask for pictures. I was broke, now I'm not. Got a crush on them when it's ain't safe for your babysitter.
We gon' on site. Oh, you a change man? Cuff your rights. But we was up all night. Wonder how I made it through. Cause I'm net. Got my cake at 82.
Two teams, 2 rounds down, 2 to go. The battle for the Eastern Conference continues. Game 1 of the conference finals. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. And we'll be checking in with Allie LaForce from the sideline moments from now. It'll be the visiting team facing the Jayhawks. You look at the Jayhawks. They were able to prevent going to 7 in the last game. We'll see how they establish themselves tonight.
And, well, other than Game 7, I think Game 1 is the most important game of the series. For them as a home team, especially, lose this game, and then there goes home court advantage.
I don't see that happening. I just can't see it. Listen to this crowd. I mean, they don't want to let them down. So I can't see them losing this game. The atmosphere is electric, and that's going to play to their advantage.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
So agile. Ibaka able to quickly come up and set the screen, then quickly rolls into position for the score.
Now, here's Butler, and he gets the bucket. You look at the Jayhawks. Coming off a sweep in their last series, you better believe they'll be prepared for these conference finals.
Yeah, we'll see how they come out of the gate. Some teams benefit from the long layoffs. Some can get off to a slow start. I'm sure they did everything they could in their preparation to be ready to go.
Here's Holiday. Jimmy Butler making his last shot. Here's KD. Lays it up and banks it in. KD's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
Now, here's Batum. And there's the drive. And Ibaka slams it in.
When he needs to, Ibaka can elevate. Don't doubt this man's explosiveness.
Pass to Nurkic. Out to KD. But 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
How about he has yet to miss 4-4 to start?
Yeah, he's setting himself up to be their go-to guy today.
Green, no luck.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Ariza with the bucket.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's That's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And Ibaka slams it in.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Durant. Green with the rebound. And there's a foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the team.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Now, here's Batum. He has yet to score. Into the lane. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Here's Durant. Great D that time from Green.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Afflalo, that's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, that's the kind of pressure Durant puts on the defense. I mean, you just can't sit back and let him do what he wants to. Body up on him, even if you may risk a foul.
What a player. His attitude and confidence infectious. Well, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Jayhawks leading by 8. Here he goes. And KD throws it down.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensive.
And so the timeout taken here by Avery Johnson. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So both teams making some changes here. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Jayhawks. 8-point game. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And one thing that Jennings gives this team is speed. He's got tremendous speed, whether it's the quick release or his authoritative takes to the basket.
Brandon Jennings hits them both. So it's the visitors now. Here's Maynard. Ibaka outside. On the clock, and Ibaka slams it in.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Outside Matthews. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. Afflalo outside. The 3. The putback. Rebounded by the Jayhawks. Inside, got a piece of it, and stolen by Afflalo. Jennings with the double team. Now Maynard, still yet to score. Pass to a follow. 6 on the shot clock. Charles Lewis pulls it in. Jayhawks leading by 8. DeRozan with it. Court top with the block.
And an average shot blocker for a center. When Gortat rejects shots, it helps set the tone for the defense.
26 seconds left from the first quarter of the game. Jordan the screen, and Matthews gets it to go.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Giving up too many open shots. I mean, that's what's happening here. They look to me to be a bit sluggish.
Takes it inside. Makes it off the glass.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
And here's Jennings outside. And that does it for the first quarter. Jayhawks out front. They lead by 9. And back with the start of the second.
14.
Welcome back to playoff basketball on 2K Sports. This is the Eastern Conference Final. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Jayhawks.
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from three-point range, pulling apart the defense and racking up the points, too.
And on top of that, they've been asserting themselves offensively, getting a good chunk of their points from inside.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Love how Matthews uses the pick and roll. Excels at making the right decision in these sets more times than not. Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on him. You got to improvise sometimes.
Brewer with the steal. Here comes Curry. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You're not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain fade.
Yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
5 on the clock. Green, the screen. It's Curry with the drive. And Green is right there.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Curry shot is off.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
It's Curry with the drive. Lets it go with a 3. Rebound by Butler.
And he just hasn't been able to make anything this quarter.
Off with the layup. Cook looking it over. Green, the screen, to the inside. Pass to Curry. Over in the corner, Green. And here is Curry, guarded by Holiday. Green, the screen. Nurkic gets a hand on it.
Substitution for the away team. Number 9.
Jayhawks leading by 12. Durant in the corner. They double team KD. Here's Butler. And there's Butler with the flush.
And the more Butler can get to the bucket, the more it'll help him. Defenders won't want to risk the blow-by.
Outside Curry. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And Avery Johnson wants to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jennings for three. Nailed from three-point land. Jennings has got 5 now.
Hey, Jennings doesn't need much space now. When he's positioned behind the arc, he's more than happy to let it fly in quickly.
Down low. Nice shot by Jordan. And the Jayhawks lead by 17.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Batum. 6 to shoot. Jordan with some nice D.
He took it up strong, but the defense was ready for it.
Batum scanning the floor. Off target from outside. Jayhawks leading by 17. Curry wide open. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
His lack of offense is certainly not helping. Tough to overcome that.
Durant drawing the double team. Fires for three. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
Butler goes in. They get it back. Puts up a 3. A nice shot by Jordan. Jordan's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint. Have to push Gortat out of the paint. When you don't, these throwdowns will happen.
Jennings can't get it to go. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
That's to Gortat. They kick it out to Green. Curry deciding where to go with it. They double-team Curry. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
Pass to Ariza. And there's the foul. It's on Nicholas Batum. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. And it's Butler with the jam.
Throwing it down in style. Butler playing with a lot of force.
Fires from the corner. And yes, it's good. Maynard's got his second bucket of the night. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Jayhawks. For 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Ibaka. And it's Durant with the rebound.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
He doesn't get the second one.
He's an effective two-way player. Butler, someone that's going to work hard every minute he's on the floor.
Pass to Cook. Driving inside. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Amazing how many different guys can throw it down in this league.
Outside Durant. And easy 2 points on the layup. KD's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Jayhawks out front, running away with it. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the third quarter. And And we're ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter has in store for us. To the middle. Stolen by Lewis. Outside DeRozan. And the layup's good off the glass.
Check out the body control from DeRozan there, guys. I mean, clearly there's contact, but it's almost impossible to affect his shot.
Here's Curry. Brandon Jennings with the rebound.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Beyond the arc. Rebounded by Serge Ibaka.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Batum. And he banks in the layup.
Far from just a perimeter shooter, I like seeing Batum go to work in the painted area.
Outside Matthews. Over Batum. And the Jayhawks again can't hit. To the paint. Here's Kristich. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And, you know, Batum is really good at sharing the ball. An unselfish guy who does a lot of winning things.
And Avery Johnson wants to call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Seconds now into the second half. Outside Holiday. Here's Ariza. And the Jayhawks again can't hit.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only one for the first 5. And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Connects from three-point range.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Here's Jordan. The shot misses. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Driving in. It's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Holiday looking over the floor. And here's KD for 3. And again, the Jayhawks with the triple.
Players with KD's size generally don't have that quick release, too. Incredible combination for him.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
Well, constantly finding lanes to the basket, getting great looks inside.
Holiday gets the bucket.
Not many can turn on the after boosters like Drew Holiday.
Three-pointer. Maynard, no good. Jayhawks leading by 22. Here's KD. And they pick up 2. KD's got 8 points here in this quarter.
It's been a good night for him overall and a good night for this team.
He takes it in. Here's Kristich. And it's Jordan with the rebound. The shot by Butler, nobody around. The Jayhawks keep it alive. Tries again. Yes, it is. Boy, that is a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night. Here's Maynard. 8 points for him. Finding the lane. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Holiday.
That is why you want to get the ball inside. It puts pressure on the D.
That free throw, no good. And the second free throw, good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
It's stolen by Green. And now here's Batum, the fast break opportunity. Misses the 3.
Well, it's clear he's frustrated. Just needs to slow things down a touch and let the offense come to him.
Jennings wide open. Hits the three-point bomb. Jennings has got 8.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
They're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Curry can't get it to go.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
The three-pointer is right on target. 9 points in the game so far.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Stephen Curry.
Perfect feed. You make it easy on your teammates if you get it to them on time.
Lewis, left side. Pass to Jordan. It's Matthews on the wing. From deep. Drills the three-pointer. Matthews has got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Jayhawks.
Well, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
DeRozan in the corner. Wants to get it to Matthews and does. Good work defensively by Marion. It's Curry outside. No good there.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
I'll tell you what, the speed of Jennings, it's nanosecond-like. I mean, he gets there in a heartbeat.
Screened by Ibaka. Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by the Jayhawks.
I can't figure out, guys, what's going on with him this quarter. I mean, he hasn't gotten one shot to drop.
And so it's the Jayhawks with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come.
The visiting team, 41.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 4. And it's Jennings with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Jayhawks. Timeout called the Jayhawks. DeRozan inside. Shoots over Curry. DeRozan's shot is off.
Even though he hasn't found his groove tonight, his teammates are picking him up.
Mr. Curry sinks the triple.
Stephen Curry.
He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
And they call an illegal screen here.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover-free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Puts up a deep 3. Jordan with the rebound. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
by Jordan. And Lewis has it in the corner. Shot clock at 5. Good on the three-point shot.
Oh, he is a phenomenal three-point shooter. Lewis especially deadly from the corner.
Yes, that goes in.
Gets it inside and goes to work. That's how it's done.
And the Jayhawks have possession. Lewis outside. Left side, DeRozan. And Curry pulls it down. In the corner, Aflalo with it. Takes the three. Tips it up. Pass to Curry. From past the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Boy, he's looked unstoppable this half. Maybe he got a little pep talk over the break.
Now here's Jennings. No one near him. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
And since halftime, he has been a different player.
Outside Curry. And the layup falls.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
And here's Jennings. DeRozan a screen. Oh, and there's Jennings making a fantastic play.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Here's Curry. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Shard Lewis picks one up.
Clever move by Curry, taking the foul, but still getting the shot on.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And the Jayhawks have possession. Now Holiday. Pocket 6. Lets the three fly. And again, the Jayhawks with the triple.
With deep range and a wide arsenal of moves, Holiday keeps defenders off balance.
They double team Curry. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Ennis with the ball. Shot clock at 6. Gortat with the block.
Boy, that was a demoralizing rejection right there. This is what happens when you challenge him at the basket.
And in that first half, guys, they didn't shoot nearly as many threes as they have here in the second, trying to use that shot to stay in the game.
Ennis taking his time here. They set the pick. Down low. Marion with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Gortat. Back to Brewer. Here's Maynard. And he's good on the three ball.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Here's DeRozan. Over in the corner, Matthews. Oh, good on the triple. And oh, here we go. Maynard's got it. The fast break chance. Buries it from three-point range. Maynard's got 9 points here in the second half.
Rising up, firing with confidence.
Screen by Nurkic. Going inside. Ennis, good.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Pass to Gortat. .139 left to play here in the fourth. Now Maynard. There's the triple. And it's blocked by Lewis.
And if ever there were a way to kick off the NBA Conference Finals, this is it. Going to be a table-setting victory here in Game 1 for the Jayhawks.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And they open these conference finals with a forceful performance to take the early lead in the series.
Yeah, they talked about sending a message here in Game 1, and no doubt about it, they delivered that message loud and clear. It's obvious who has the upper hand going forward in this series.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for KD.
Offensively, he was dialed in all night long. Scoring at will, it seemed, made the game look easy.
Great positioning on the putback.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
Here's Ennis. Drops in the breakaway layup.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Here is Cook. There's the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Ennis bringing it up now for the Jayhawks. Astor Brewer. Now, here's Nurkic. For 3, Dunleavy misses. And so the Jayhawks...
Lord, forgive me through whatever endeavors. It's JID, baby. I'm just a few letters. Take a look, I'm about to break a record.